Okay, so for about a year now, I've been using, or maybe over a year, I've been using this foundation, and the reason why I keep going back to it is because it just feels so good on my skin. Like, I don't feel like it's cakey. When I put it on, you don't see like I have foundation on. You just see like my skin is like more clear and just really, really like nice. It's like if it's filtered or something. It just evens out my skin tone. So I love that. I like, because I love a natural finish, and I feel like that's what this gives me, a natural finish. It is not glowy, it's not matte, it's just regular. It doesn't say anything about that. It says that it has medium buildable coverage, no harsh ingredients, anti-pollution, antioxidant, anti-blue light, oil free. And yeah, it is like the coverage is medium. It doesn't hide my sunspots completely. Like, I do have a little bit of sunspots, like freckles, a little bit of freckles. I believe those are sunspots, they're not freckles. Because I did get them like a few years ago. I say a few years ago, it was like 20 years ago. Anyway, but yeah, it's like medium coverage, and it is buildable. Like, you could see that I build it up like around my mouth. Okay, so of course it's not going to take the place of a color corrector or concealer, because I do need color correcting like around my mouth. That usually I do put that on like right before I put on my foundation, and then concealer, like I do need concealer. But anyways, I just wanted to show you what this foundation does, and that's why I put it on by itself. So this foundation lasts me all day. I do put on the setting spray from Wet n Wild, and I'll have it on. Like, it doesn't rub off, it doesn't come off if I don't touch my face. And my skin used to be combination, but now it's more like normal all over the place. So there's like no oil to like make it like break down or anything. The only thing that will make it come off is if I like rub it off. If I rub it off. But if I don't touch it, then it's fine, and it will last at least like 8 hours. So yeah, that's the review on this foundation, and now I'm gonna give you the review on the new Revlon Candid Glow. By the way, this lipstick that I've been wearing in this video is this one from Wet n Wild. I will list it in the description box, but it is it's the newer lipstick from Wet n Wild, and it's called Crimson Crime. And it's a little bit, it has a little bit of gloss to it. It's really cute. So as far as longevity, how long it lasts, it did last me all day. I tried it on, like I said, yesterday, and I wore it throughout the day. It lasted me at least 6-8 hours, and it was not coming off or anything. The only thing is that I did have a mask. I kept putting a mask on because I was doing some deliveries, and I was putting the mask on and taking it off and putting it on and taking it off. So like, of course that's gonna affect, you know, like the foundation, and it's gonna like come off a little bit. So it did come off just a little bit, like where I had the mask, like around here, and I hadn't used the setting spray. But everywhere else, like this part right here, it was intact. Okay, so I feel like I do like this foundation because it gives like a really like glow from within. Like, if your skin is naturally, like, it just naturally glows. The only thing I don't like about it is that they didn't make it to be exactly like the other one with a little bit of glow. They made this one light coverage, and I actually had tried it. I tried it yesterday. I tried it in another shade because I could not find this one. I just went to buy this one last night. So I tried it on. I didn't read the back or anything, and I just tried it on, and that is exactly what I got from it. I'm like, this is very light coverage. This is not like the other one. If you put them side to side, when you put this one on your hand, it's a little more stiff. It's a thicker consistency, where this one is a little runny. Not completely runny, but it runs a little bit more. So you can tell right away, like right off the bottle, you could tell that one is thicker than the other one, and one is gonna be more cover. It's gonna have a little bit more coverage. All right, so they both have the same type of little pump right here. You can see them. They both have a little pump, and I love foundations that have little pumps, because you don't contaminate the rest of it. As if it had just like a little hole, you have to either pour it or like grab it with your finger, and then you contaminate the rest of the foundation. Like this, you don't, because you just pump it on your finger, and it never actually touches the rest of the foundation. So I really like that it has a pump. Both of them have the same amount of product in them. It's 22 milliliters or 0.75 fluid ounces. And they do look different. One is a little bit like more like a beige packaging. The other one is gold. It's like metallic. But they both have the little window in the front, so you can see the shade right there. You can see the foundation. That's the foundation. That's not that they printed something. It's actually the same thing. I like it, but I don't love it. And that's only because they didn't make it medium coverage. Like, it does have, you could totally tell that it's lighter coverage. You could see my sunspots right here. You could see some with the other one, with the medium coverage, but not like with this one. With this one, you can see more. Okay, it's not sheer. It's not a tinted moisturizer. It's a foundation. So yeah, light coverage foundation is different from a tinted moisturizer that just gives you kind of like a hint of color. This one actually is a foundation, so it will cover just a little bit. But like I said before, it is light coverage. It will not take the place of a color corrector or a concealer. So right here, I didn't wear any concealer. So I'm not going to be expecting this to act as a concealer. Although there's some foundations that do a great job at concealing. This is not it. And it's also not a color corrector. So like I said before with the other foundation, I always wear color corrector under my foundation, and this time I just wanted you to see what it was like by itself, so I didn't put any. But yeah, this is what it ended up looking like. And I guess for an everyday foundation, I would go for it, but definitely I would do color correcting under it, and put a concealer. But yeah, I love the glow that it gives. It's such a natural glow. It's like, it's not like you put something on top, like there's no glitter to it. It's not like, it doesn't look like it's a wet face, you know, because I know that there's some foundations that do that. This one, no, this one just looks like your skin is glowing, like you have very healthy skin. I love it. I feel Revlon needs to try again. I think that they should have made it the medium coverage that the other one has, especially because they named it exactly the same. It's like Candid Glow, Photo Ready Candid Glow, Photo Ready Candid. You expect them to have the same amount of coverage. If they wanted to do a light coverage one, then they should have made another one. You know, another one that's another name, not this one, you know, not the Candid. Because you're gonna expect the Candid Glow to be exactly like this one, but glowy. That's just my opinion. What do you think? So yeah, that's my video for today. I hope you enjoyed this review. Thanks for watching. Have a great day and stay safe out there. Bye.